Hello class, let's look at math workbook page 257 and then we'll look at 258. The first step is always the same. I take out my pencil and write my name. Even though your parent sends a photo of your finished page, I still check for the name. Number 1, write the before and after numbers by tens. If you get stuck, you can check your counting chart. Number 2 is measuring. We're measuring in inches today. Let's take a look at my ruler. The side with the spaces spread apart is the inches. The side with the numbers closer together is centimeters. We're using the inch, I-N-C-H, or it's represented by two little lines. We're using that side today. Now, I have a question. How many inches in a foot? 12. How many inches in a centimeter? 30. Now, this is a foot. Do you remember how many feet are in a yard? How many rulers go in 1 yard? Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. 3 rulers fit in 1 yard. There's 3 feet in a yard. Okay, so you're going to line the beginning of your ruler up. You're going to line the beginning of your ruler up. Make sure you're using the correct side. The beginning of the ruler up to the beginning of their line, and then follow it across. Number 3, you need to figure out, are they adding or subtracting to get the answer? Did they add or subtract to get the answer? Let's look at page 129 before you get started. Number 1 is what we worked on in our last video, only we did it with money. These are 3 two-digit numbers. We always add the ones column first, which is 8 plus 0 plus 1. Then we add the tens column, 3 plus 2 plus 1. Work on that. Let's take a minute to practice our clocks. Remember, on a clock, how many minutes in an hour? Let's count them. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. 60 minutes in an hour. Now, AM starts at 12 a.m. Then it goes all the way around until we get to the 12 again, and then we call it PM. There's 24 hours in a day, so that means AM 12 hours, PM 12 hours. 12 plus 12 is 24. If I asked you to find 7:05 a.m. on the clock, where would my little hand go? My little hand would go to the 7. Where would my big hand go? To the 5. Now, if I said that this is AM, that would mean that it is the morning. If I said it was PM, that would mean the evening. So 7:05 a.m., maybe you're eating breakfast. 7:05 p.m., you're probably getting ready for bed. On our paper today, we do have some clocks. They want you to set the minute hand. So count by 5s and set the minute hand. Number 3, they want you to draw the shape that they have written for you. A circle, a square, a triangle. How many sides does a triangle have? 3. Rectangle. Now, let's talk about the trapezoid. That one's a little trickier, so I'm going to show it to you. This is the trapezoid. It starts off to look like a square, but the fourth side looks like a slide. So I would do the bottom, the side, some of the top, and then make a slide. That's the trapezoid. So you are going to try to draw those shapes on your own. Number 4 and 5 you need my help with. So listen to number 4. Number 4 says, listen as your teacher reads the story problem and then mark the circle under the answer. Mom made 4 tuna sandwiches and 5 peanut butter sandwiches for a picnic. What combinations show how many sandwiches Mom made? So you have to listen for the numbers that I say. I'm not going to spell them for you. Mom made 4 tuna sandwiches and 5 peanut butter sandwiches for a picnic. What combination shows how many sandwiches Mom made? Color in your answer. Number 5, write the number that I say. Now the number that I say is going to have 3 digits. It's going to have a hundreds column, a tens column, and a ones column. Letter A, write the number 711. 711. Letter B, write the number 716. 716. Letter C, write the number 729. 729. Letter D, write the number 760. 760. And letter E, write the number 795. 795. Let's go over your answers. 711 is 711. That's 7 hundreds, 1 10, and 1 1. Letter B, 716. That's 7 hundreds, 1 10, and 6 ones. Letter C, 729. That's 7 hundreds, 2 tens, and 9 ones. Letter D, 760. That's 7 hundreds, 6 tens, and 0 ones. 760. One more. 795. That was 7 hundreds, 9 tens, and 5 ones. 795. Before we go, everybody stand up and let's move a little bit. Let's do our cheer. You ready? Tens to the left, hundreds to the left, ones to the right. Stand up, sit down, get it right. I hope you got those right. All right, good job today. Have your parents take a picture of both of your workbook pages when you finished and send them to me, and then you're done. Have a good day. Bye-bye.